package in the mail all the way from the US and Atari Age. It has a little Atari Age catalogue in there. Oh, and a fridge magnet. Nice little touches. And we have some homebrew games, or ports, from the MSX across to the Colecovision. They work with the Super Game module. These are Opcode games, cheaper range, budget range, and the first one is one of my favourite games on the MSX, which is Bosconian. It's very accurate to the arcade game. I'll take it out of this, put it in a protective baggie for shipping. So they're in hard plastic cases rather than boxes, which, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. They look pretty good and nice and robust. Yes, it's very good reusing of cases. It's got a little play guide in there, which is actually really nicely done, and a bit of foam to keep everything solid, and the Bosconian cartridge. Labels really well done too, so interesting to see whether it plays any difference in the MSX one. I don't expect it to. I mean, it doesn't take that much once you've got the Super Game module, which has an MSX sound chip in it, and 32K of RAM across to the Coleco. It's only changing a couple of ports and modified copy of the MSX BIOS. Now the next one, start the plastic cover off first. Now I don't actually have the MSX version of this game, so and I was and ahhing about how many of these to get, but I decided to get, I think it's all three of them. Warp. So it looks like a bit of an arena type game. I said I don't have the MSX one of this. So these are all Namcot titles. Once again, it's got the little arcade card in there, and the cartridge. They're all very well done. Good quality stickers and everything like that. Full Christmas, so looking forward to playing that one. And last but not least, I do have the MSX version of this one as well. Once again, shipping forms a fair bit of it, so I thought I might as well get all three. Ooh, Dave's lost a little corner off the plastic case there. But it's Tank Battalion. And it's a tank game. You can play it against the computer, for one player only. Yeah, it is only against the computer. It's very similar to a tank game that came for the original Spectre Video, except that was only 2-player only. So this one actually has enemies and AI. Although I do remember when I got the MSX version, I didn't actually find the game very hard. That's the only caveat with this one. So once again, the arcade card, I think it's very nice how they've done that. And there's the cartridge. So once again, so these were a lot cheaper than the normal homebrews, and you know, they came quite quickly. Oops, there we go. So very good. All right, so without further ado, we've got 3 new Coleco games to give a go. Let's go do that now. Right, so here we go with Tank Battalion. Right, so right, so here we go with Tank Battalion. Now I do have this game for the MSX already. Now you have to defend your base.
to shoot the enemy tanks. Thanks. And you can shoot through the walls. Be careful here, I can get myself caught. Oh, missed him. Now, flashing one's, I think, the more intelligent one. Oh, I got shot from the side. Oops, I don't think I want to. So, I'm trying to stop them from. Ooh, see now they've gotten through. Ooh, he's quite aggressive, the red one. I got quite a bit of points for him because he was heading directly towards the. Don't want. Oh, that's the last one. Whew, only just managed to protect the base. So it's not a bad little game, but if you've got your wits about you, you can easily get through it. You just got to be careful because, you know, both your shots and theirs damage the surrounds. Whoops! And I think you can take 2 hits. I think, yeah. So it's not a bad little game. Yeah, managed to clear that round. Ooh, no cover. So the blue ones are pretty dumb, thank goodness. Flashy ones are a bit smarter. Oops. Oh, damaged me. Oh, and the red one got me. Got him. Whew. So, as you can see, it's not too hard. I've played it before and got a reasonable way through. It's a nice little, simple little game. Yeah, a bit of fun. Oops, got me. So those flashing tanks actually make quite a big explosion when they die too. Ooh, yellow one. Oh, I see. I had to hit him multiple times and I got an extra life. So it does have quite a few levels. Alright. Alright, got the flashy one again. Easy. It's good fun. Oh, I think I've got an extra life because of points. So there we go. I've kept on going. Alright, we better switch to the next game or I'm going to make this video too long. But an interesting little game. Good fun. So let's try our next one. Right, and here I go with Warp Warp. I haven't actually played this game on the MSX, so I'm flying blind here. So I'm this dude in the middle. And I take it I've got to shoot all the yellow dudes. So in a way, it's a bit like the tank game. And shoot their bullets. Oops. And obviously you don't want to get touched. Oh, I missed the frog this time. Oh. Ah. Whoops. Oh, I was looking at the frog. Oh, I didn't get very far on that, I suppose, for the very first game. I'll just have another go. Well, it's got quite nice music. Ah, missed the frog. That's not doing me any good. Yep. Gotta watch your aiming point. Occasionally one of them turns into a more intelligent one. Ah, okay, I opened the warp gate. Right. Oh, it's like Bomberman now. Yay! Haha! There you go. That adds something a bit more to it. Almost got shot then. Ah, walked into the bullet. Oh, there you go. It's got more to it than I thought. Otherwise, I'd say it would be a bit simple, like the tank one is a little bit. All right, now let's try Bosconian. Right, so next up and our last one is Bosconian. Now this is one of my favourite games for the MSX, and this should be pretty much identical because basically adding a Super Game module to a Coleco, because it adds the 32K of RAM it's missing and the MSX sound chip, basically makes you a mini MSX. Now saying that, and also it wouldn't have taken much to convert these. And I will say, you know, it is very unlikely that Opcode has permission from Namco to publish these titles as well. And I would prefer him to work on more original games, because I know he does have the skill. And notwithstanding that, I love this game, and it's great being able to play it on the Coleco. So I'm always in two minds with these ones. Same with the Team Pixel Boy games, and most of those have just been blatant, quick and dirty conversions from the SG-1000 and some MSX games as well. Now, as you can see, I'm whipping through these levels quite well. So this is playing pretty much the same as the MSX one. Oops! Wasn't paying enough attention there. And it's great. It has, you know, that introductory speech. It doesn't have any of the other bits of speech from the arcade game, but just having that one introductory one makes a big difference. You can kill the bases by shooting out all the turrets. That obviously takes longer. And then I'm pressing the fire button and we've got auto fire. There we go. Got an extra life too. And I was always very impressed by all of these Namco titles. They're very professionally made. And they all play very well. Right. Oops, yes, if you manage to take out the leader of the formation, that's it, you get a reprieve. There's another form. Oops, gotta get that one. If he escapes, you go into red alert. So, as I said, I have played this game a few times before, so I'll be quite surprised if I didn't do reasonably well at it. Ooh, I missed. That's one thing you got to watch. You don't get a lot of reaction time with those formations. Almost crashed into a rock then too. You do have to watch the explosions. Main thing is being lucky with getting in the right alignment. Could be looking extra luck there. Well, and don't get me wrong, it gets harder. Woohoo! Oh, that was close. Oh, now we get the missile formations that are quite nasty. Right. Cool. That was the escaping one. If I'd have let him go, I would have been in big trouble. Which I've just done. So now I'm in red alert. Oh no, he must have hit something. Okay, now I'm in red alert. Got him. Still got a few lives here. As you notice, there are quite a few stages. Oops, I was looking in the wrong spot. I think I managed to put it in condition red earlier. Right, still surviving. Oh, got me. I've got a bigger score than I have for a little while. So as I said, it is playing quite well. I'll have to give it that. There we go, round 8. Okay, this is one where you're in the middle. Right, not doing much talking. Whoa. Okay. Oh. Hey! Definitely haven't made it to level 9 for a while. So get this one first. Right. Can't believe how much I'm on fire. I was this game today. Definitely got to use the radar. Hey, there we go. Round 10. There's another alive. Right. Oh, God, that's close. And I've finished level 10. This is definitely my highest score. Not sure whether we've started new patterns or not now. I think I missed one of the guys and he escaped. The shields definitely stay closed for longer than that. Oops! Oh, get coggy. Pure fluke. Boom. I'm just going to make this video long, it doesn't matter. I'm enjoying myself. Hey. Ooh, I got the one in the centre again. Yeah, so we're definitely repeating the patterns now. Oh, I do believe it actually has gotten harder. As long as you shoot the guy in the middle of the formation, you're right. $200,000. Wow. The formations are pretty relentless now. Bam. Not really. The next won't go. So definitely my high score. Oh god, almost walked straight into a bullet now. They're definitely shooting more. Look out. Oh! Oh, I thought I'd lost all my lives. Still going. We have to see where we can get to. Oh, let's have a sec again. Still going. Where we got another one at 230. Oh! Oh, we don't get to find out. Round 13. 227,750. Well, anyway, I really enjoyed that. And yes, it is identical to the MSX version because it is just a, what shall we call a lazy port. But that's okay. I appreciate playing it anyway, and it was nicely presented. Alright, I'm Electric Adventures. Thanks to all my subscribers. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.